Hello friends and welcome to Happy Planned Homeschool YouTube channel. Those words out of my mouth sound crazy. I have been thinking about this for such a long time, and recent events in this society and in the world has just made me think, why not? I want a place to be able to share our homeschool life. I want a place to be able to share things about motherhood, and of course, we can't forget all things planning. So grab a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, and I'd love for you to join me in this intro video about what this channel and who I am and what it's all going to be about. Hi, I'm Tawnya. Welcome again to my channel. This channel is going to be all about planning, homeschooling, and all things motherhood. 3 things that are huge parts of my everyday. I would love for you to stick around and hit the subscribe button down below, and if you're just as excited as I am, hit that thumbs up button as well. I am making this channel for multiple reasons, but one thing I've realized this past few months living in quarantine is that I want the memories that many YouTubers get by filming their days or by filming up like their thoughts and their processes of going through a time like this. I want to be able to look back on videos as well, and that is the main reason I'm starting this channel. The second one, I like to plan, and I like to share ways I plan and why I plan, and that's going to be a huge part of this channel as well. Third, we're a homeschooling family, and I want to also, again, back to the memories, look back and know what curriculum we used, what we liked and what we didn't like, as well as my kids being able to see them grow up and maybe do a few days in the life and let them look back on those family memories. I remember my grandpa bringing out the big projector, and us grandkids being able to watch all of the aunts and uncles and our moms as kids on the big screen that he brought out. And it was such fond memories that I share with my cousins. I want my kids to do the same thing. Maybe it won't be on a big projector with a huge wheel and you have to fill the slides, but it's gonna be in a new way, and I really want those memories for my kids. One way I thought would be fun for you guys to get to know me a little bit better was to do the Homeschool Mom Tag. And so I have the questions brought up here on my iPad, and I was just going to go through them with you. Question number 1, were you homeschooled? No, I was not. I knew one kid, though, in high school that was homeschooled, and she was able to play sports with us in high school, but she didn't take any classes. She was homeschooled. 2, did you always know you were going to homeschool your children? No, absolutely not. Me and my husband are huge sports fans. I played sports all through high school and into college, and I wanted the same thing. I dreamt about being the PTA mom, and I don't know, just being super involved in my kids' lives, and none of that was a dream of homeschool. Question 3, what are your 3 favorite books in your homeschool library? I would definitely say This Is My Home and This Is My School. That is a great book. It's greatly illustrated. I think the author's name is John. I'll leave it. I'll put the name of it here. It is such a great book, as well as the Berenstain Bears Big Book of Science. Reread that every year, every season. We've read that for the last 4 years, and it's absolutely one of my kids' favorites. They look forward to it anytime seasons change, and they never complain, even though we've read through it a gazillion times. Third, definitely the devotional. I would say that. We're reading the devotional Indescribable right now, but that one's been a great addition to our morning time. Question 4, are you the only teacher? Does your spouse help, outside source help, tutors, etc.? For a very long time, I have been the only teacher. My husband will help with little things like math or science experiments if I really don't want to do it all on my own. but the majority of the time it's just me. Now, the last couple of years we have done a co-op, and so they do have teachers there that enrich their studies. 5. Where's your favorite place to buy homeschool curriculum? I would have to say christianbooks.com is a great one. I can find a lot of our resources there, as well as like Rainbow Resource is another good one that has like all of the things. Do you have a set budget for your homeschool? Yes, but it changes yearly. So each year me and my husband will sit down in the beginning of like February, about like tax season probably, and we'll look at the next school year and what I think I'm going to need to buy, and I'll make a need list and I'll make a want list, and we kind of meet somewhere in the middle, and then I stick to that budget. But it does vary each year depending on income and depending on what my kids need. What are 2 must-have homeschool supplies? Would definitely have to say my printer. That's huge. I use that all the time. And a good set of pencils and pens. I mean, that could be 3 things, right? But good writing utensils and my printer. That's what I would have to say. Question 8. What is your favorite and least favorite subject to teach? My favorite subject is our morning time, like morning basket or Bible time. We do it during breakfast, and my kids are getting to an age where they're asking really deep questions about the Word of God, and it's challenging me to grow my relationship and know my Bible more. It's becoming my favorite part of the day. My least favorite subject to teach is definitely math. I don't speak correctly to begin with. Everything that comes out of my mouth is usually backwards, and so for me to do that and teach math, my kids would know nothing. I am so very grateful for curriculums like Matthew C., who have teaching all through video lessons as well as teaching textbooks. We had a small interruption. Everything's better. I have 4 kids, y'all, and when they want mom, they want mom. So, question number 9 is, are you involved in any co-ops or homeschool groups? And yes, like I said, we are involved in a co-op. We have been for the last 2 years. It has been great. It definitely was a new experience for us. It's the very first one we've ever done, and my kids love it. It was a perfect fit for me as mom with all the other moms, as well as we're gonna do it again next year. Last question is, what is your approach? The co-op that we attend is a classical approach, and so we have adapted that, and it's something that I have liked in the past, as well as we are heavily influenced by Charlotte Mason. We love our living books, and so between those 2, we fall right into there with a little dabble in eclectic, I would say. And so, yeah, that was super fun. Thanks so much for sticking around. I am so excited to have you guys here. And again, if you're excited as much as I am, definitely give this video a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos from me about motherhood, planning, homeschooling, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. My uploading schedule is going to be Tuesdays and Fridays, with a planning video about every other week on Sundays. That's when I like to plan, and so I thought it would be a perfect fit to put those planning videos on Sundays. And that's it for today. I hope you come back and watch Friday's video. It's going to be all about our first and second day of summer school, Harry Potter style. Thanks, friends. See you in the next one.